Hello friends, thank you again so much for taking a look at my channel. I really appreciate it. As you can see, the last few videos we've published have not been great, just not that great. But I'm confident we'll improve over time, and soon enough we'll be sharp as a butter knife. One thing that did occur to me, something I can share, are my typewriters. As I previously noted, I have over 100 in my collection, and I think some are worthy of some detail and explanation. Some, quite frankly, may even be worthy of Mr. Tom Hanks himself, who I'm sure most of you know is a huge typewriter fan. So today, I think we'll pick one of these models and we'll explore it a little bit. Let's check it out. So the typewriter I want to talk to you today about is a Russian typewriter called the Mockba. But before we get started, I am drinking a Dofo table wine. This is a Temecula winery. Their wine is quite nice. Sometimes it's a little pricey, but all in all, it's a decent bottle of wine. But again, as I was saying, Mockba, it's a Russian typewriter. This is a typewriter that was actually manufactured in Russia. Mockba actually means Moscow. And as you can see, we get close enough here, it has the Cyrillic alphabet on the keyboard. Obviously, other typewriter manufacturers made typewriters with a Cyrillic keyboard, like Rheinmetall, Olympia, Consul, Optima, mostly German, East German, and Czechoslovakian manufacturers. This particular typewriter is actually manufactured in Russia itself. As far as build quality goes, nothing terribly exciting. This is a very similar shape and size to a Smith Corona from the mid-50s, which probably means they stole the mold, I suppose you could say. It's kind of a heavy typewriter, not terribly well made. Again, I have the owner's manual, as you can see here, which is kind of unusual. I actually acquired this from a nice lady in Ukraine. An interesting thing about Russian typewriters, from what I understand, is from the 20s through the 90s, they were actually required to be registered with local law enforcement to make sure that no unauthorized, I suppose, pamphlets were ever issued without anybody knowing about it. Very similar to how we register a gun. Everything had to be approved by the USSR authorities. One interesting thing about this particular typewriter is it does allow you to change the carriage out to a wide carriage, but it does not have a tabulator, it does not have a color selector, it does not have a touch control, and as I was saying, it's very heavy carriage shifting, generally low quality, certainly nothing to write home about other than something that you wouldn't typically find here in America. But there you have it. Again, a 1962 Mockba Model 6. I believe they started calling them M6s. I'm not sure exactly when, and I suppose it doesn't matter. But again, you can see the Cyrillic, the Cyrillic alphabet. Let me grab a piece of paper here. We'll try to type a few things for you. So here we are. We'll try to do this one-handed, but kind of give you an idea of how she looks. But anyway, in the future, I think we will continue to share some of these. Hopefully you find it at least a little bit interesting. I certainly do. And until next time, remember to be kind, be humble, and be forgiving. Bye. Something I forgot to mention is if you want more information on Mockba or any typewriter, check out the typewriter database. It's a terrific resource, worth your time. Thanks again. Take care.